So we're gonna play Software Inc. We're gonna make some antivirus. Alright, new game. This game, every time I open it, has a tutorial that opens, and I don't know how to get rid of it. I would like to cancel the tutorial. That's probably a bad idea because I haven't played this game in a while. We're gonna make the world's best antivirus company. Get ready for it. What should we call it? McAfee Antivirus. I don't think that name is taken. No, it can do better than that. Can you even make antivirus in this game? I don't actually know. Also, my face is covering up nothing important, just the thing that says mods, which we're not using, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna come back to this. I'm gonna make the character first. And wow, this thing is really detailed. I do not remember this being this detailed. What the heck? Ear size? Buku ears. It already starts with buku ears. Jaw height. Oh yeah, that's our man. Get the width in there. Oh yeah, that's our. Look at this. Definitely a short nose. This is our winner here. Wow. Pop those ears out. What does nose depth do? Doesn't even look like it's doing anything. Oh, I see. That's his bridge. Well, he's definitely got a witch's nose there. Thickness. We know what to do. Crank it. And curvy or not curvy? I don't really know what to talk about. I feel like just commenting on everything I do in the game is probably a little bit stupid. But maybe that is what I should be doing. I guess I shouldn't be doing anything, right? Like I can kind of just do whatever I want. And really, I was talking about this with my friend Alex yesterday. It's like, so when I stream, I don't know why, like, what I should be talking about. Because it felt, I was streaming Artifact, and it felt like kind of boring, which is a card game, and it felt kind of boring, which, you know, that's kind of just part of the game. I don't think that is too unreasonable. There are times when you play it that are just lulls. He's like, you should just talk about, oh my god, what have we created? I'm rambling about nonsense, and I'm turning this guy into like the Zodiac killer or something. But no, he was like, you should just talk about, because I was like, oh man, I was so tired, so I was super low energy, and like I wasn't saying too much that was interesting. And he's like, well, you should just talk about you should talk about that. You should talk about how exhausted you are. It's like, I don't know if that's actually super interesting. But also what I was saying was I'm kind of doing this to force myself to play video games, because otherwise I would just be watching YouTube doing nothing, or like scrolling on Reddit, because I would say I should be doing homework, right? But I don't actually do it. So if I fill up my time, I do eventually do the homework. Let me be clear, children, do your work. But yeah, I lost my train of thought. So I would be like, yeah, I'll do homework, and then I'd be like, well, I'm kind of tired, maybe I'll do homework tomorrow. So I'd just, you know, end up watching like nonsense on YouTube or going on Reddit for hours. So instead of doing that, I thought maybe I could do something productive. So I wanna do this and play some video games. But I still don't know whether or not I want to actually play them just to play them, or try to actually stream them and make that interesting. So I'm still getting used to it. But yeah, the guy here is coming along. Oh my god, wait. I didn't actually know you could make his skin different colors. That's really funny. So I don't think I named the title of the video an antivirus company. I don't think I actually want to make an antivirus company. I want to make the world's best software company, Zindos. Yeah. I think that's perfect. Zindosoft. No, it's better that it's Zindos and not a play on Microsoft, because that's even stupider. and oh, Anani Moose. I get it. I get the pun. That's a real. Call that an Isaac joke. Well, obviously, this guy's name, the head of Windows, is Steve Jobs. And he's a male. Oh no, I got rid of him. Oh, yeah, that kind of still looks like him. Except now he's wearing a blazer. My guy. And he is definitely a hard worker, for sure. How do I change this actually? Oh, I do these. He's cocky. He knows what he's good at. And he is he a misanthrope? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. He is. See, these are like the like maybe more negative ones. Well, there's, you got Goofy and things, but these are like his. Are these actually the same? Am I just dumb? They are the same. For some reason, cocky stood out to me. It's like, yeah, obviously he's cocky. I don't know why that is. Probably some deep insight into my own personality or something that I'm just scratching at the surface of. That's alright. He's a flirt. So those two combined obviously make him a fast learner, social, and incredibly lazy, which is just what we want in the head of a business. And I'm just gonna move my chat over so that in case by some miracle someone does watch this, you can read it. Okay. So I don't know about these skills. I really don't know what any of them do. I think I'm just gonna leave them like this. Every time I've played this game, I've tried to like balance these out, but I think having this guy as a generalist is probably better. If we're making Zindos, we want him to design systems. So that's perfect, and we can make him good at 2D art. I'm not going to take any loans. I'm going to start with $10,000, and we can play on medium. I'm not good at this game, so normally I play on easy, but I'll try it on medium just to see what happens. It used to be that you could pick oh, here it is. Pick a map. And just like Steve Jobs in real life, we're going to start in a skyscraper. No, I think I will The difference between the garage and apartment is not actually that much. And the apartment gives you a little more space. So I think I might actually do that. This is the monthly cost though, so even though it's like only $120, that could actually end up being quite a bit. The building area though is huge compared to the garage, so there's a lot of room to expand. Yeah, let's try the apartment. Let's see how that goes for us. I don't want to do the welcome tutorial right now. I can change the lighting conditions in build mode. Okay. So my camera might not be in a great place right now. It's probably fine though. I'm gonna move it. Whoop, not that one. Move it right there. And then I'll just keep in mind that it's in the corner. Hello. Did I look the right way there? No. Hello. I'm gonna keep in mind that it's in the corner just in case there is something there that I want to show off. So I'm just gonna use the controls again. Spacebar I just hit and I have no idea what it just did. Middle mouse is move the camera, pivot the camera. WASD is pan, and so is right click. Left click is select, we know that. And first thing we ought to do is put down a desk. Let me do that. Go into build mode. I don't care about learning how to lease things. They probably changed a ton about this game, and I'm gonna like put stuff down, and it's gonna ruin the I mean it's gonna like completely break something. But that's okay. Yeah, so I was talking to Alex and I was just like, I don't know what to talk about. And he's just like, talk about your life. And no, this is not heavy rain. Jason. Actually, Jason might be hiding somewhere here. I'm not sure. He likes to he likes water, I've heard. So he might be over in the toilet there. But no, I was talking to Alex and he was like, yeah, you should talk about your life. Jason is in the bathroom. But I don't know. I'm not good at that. I like talking about directly what I'm doing. That's how I play games too. So I only focus on the thing at hand. Or unless I don't like the game. Then I focus on being as stupid as possible. So we have to get our employee here, and we got the desk, computer, and chair. I think that's all we need actually to start. If we press skip unused time, it will teleport us to the next day, and then it'll get us started with our first day. We can get started on our project. Steve Jobs should be coming in at any moment, and we can start work on our first piece of contract work. Very exciting. I think Jason might actually be in the bathroom here. I don't know. It's hard to tell. He's here. He's arrived. Oh my god, slacking on the job already. So I think I want to do a contract to start out. And let's make some game assets. Actually, you know what? Let's make a logistics application so we can improve our skills in those areas at least a little bit. Look, and we're already working away. So the project gets automatically assigned to the core group. It looks like we only have one group, so we're already going here. Oh man, I really am tired though. I've been staying up all night, almost every night, to finish my schoolwork. And by finish my schoolwork, I mean look at it, say, wow, I really don't want to do this, and then struggle through it for 4 hours in the wee hours of the morning. It's good stuff. The president just won. He's out of here. Orange man is gone, and old man is in. They're actually both really old. It's kind of crazy that people are so old. People that are so old can run the country. Like any moment, his bones could shatter. And where would we be? I guess we'd have Kamala Harris. That wouldn't be so bad. She at least can articulate a sentence. I don't know what else to do in this game besides wait. Like, I know that you can like research things and do other stuff. What's up, Joe Mata? We're making Windows. Yeah, I don't know. I know you can like research things and eventually build servers, and the recent update added like hardware that you can build. You can build computers, and there's a whole logistics network. This game's really in depth, but I don't know how to do any of that, and I don't actually think you can do any of that to start. But maybe you can. Maybe I can start like training up my first piece of software while I wait for this guy to do the contract work. I think we can move into development now. And eventually, once we get a little bit more in this coding section, we're going to hit the reviews and see what the world thinks of our product. We actually don't even have a name for this project. You know what I should have done is actually read what the contract work we accepted actually is. But no, who needs that? We just want to make moolah, get our grubby hands on everything. Can I do any research? Yeah, let me look at the tutorial. If there's any available research, you will see it in this panel. Well, there's nothing here, so there is no research. Okay, good to know. Don't pause the game. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. And I think we want to start reviewing now. We can outsource it. Review of chicken dump. 1 review, 3 reviews are in. 4 reviews, 5 reviews. They love it. Let's promote this guy out of here. And we have until the end of the month, which on this speed means the end of the day. So I think that's how it works. Each day is a different month. So we're going to try to fix as many bugs as possible before that time. And then we're just going to publish it. We're going to release it. So we have about 2 hours left here. Chicken dump. Oh my god, he's getting off work early. Who does this guy think he is? Boom! We got the guap. We got the cash. And we're in the green, boys. So I would like to begin a tutorial here. So we can name our system. Pick the category. The type of product it is, the price it's going to cost is assigned here. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't actually. I thought you had to do that after the release. And then some characteristics of like how many different programmers and artists and things like that it'll take to design the thing. So I don't. Maybe this is, and then you can reset any dependencies that we have. And you pick a software from that. Yeah, I've done most of this before actually. Great. So I don't think we're quite at the point where we can start doing this. Maybe we can hire someone. We should probably do some more contract work first. But let me see how much it would cost to actually hire somebody. So we want to search for a programmer, because we're nerds, who's good at systems, and the salary is mega low. Can I make this any lower? The interview is going to focus on personality, of course, and the cost of our search. How much money do we have? 16,000. We'll spend 1,000. Let's spend $1,000 on it. We got one gal, Cynthia Banks. She costs $3,000 a month. Oh boy, she's 24. All right, and she's like great. She meshes great with us. Her skill is god awful, but we can pump that up. Any other options here? Donovan Gilmore. He's normal. He costs even more money. Why would we hire this guy? No. We want Cynthia. If you have limited funds to sustain your company, if you hire Cynthia Banks, are you sure you don't want to wait? Yeah, I don't want to wait. She's in. Let's pause and manage our employees. So Cynthia is not a designer at all. Steve Jobs, not the worst designer, turns out. Pretty good designer. But Cynthia is definitely going to be our workhorse, our programming workhorse. And we got to start making some money right away. I just want to make sure that she's in the right team. How do I do that actually? Select from entire team. Employee details. Oh my god, there she is. Wow, nice hat, Cynthia. I can change her name. And she's a flirt. She's just like us. We can have a kid with her and then ignore it. Steve Jobs' child was a woman. But he did ignore her for a lot of her life. Don't do that. Don't do that to your kids. We gotta get Cynthia a desk, and everybody knows that the most productive office layout is to sit right next to somebody in a line. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. Do these guys need any other amenities? Maybe a water cooler would be nice. That's not bad, right? Get a little bit of water in here. We could give them a toilet, a poop machine, some coffee. No, they don't need anything else. Oh, maybe a plant. Put a little pine tree in here. Has to be placed outdoors. Oh my god. Let's get him a plant. Who wants the plant? Cynthia or Steve? Probably Cynthia wants the plant. You know what Steve wants? Steve wants a clock so that he always knows whether Cynthia is leaving on time. He's the big boss. Okay, and let's get another piece of contract work going, just so we don't die immediately. And we're gonna do in another logistics application. We're gonna assign it to the core team. Very good stuff. So Steve is here. Where's Cynthia? Hello? Cynthia? You're late for work on your first day? Man, maybe she's not coming in today. That sucks. That is really too bad. Wow, we get Cynthia all these nice things. A plant, a desk, a computer, we get her water, and she doesn't even come into work for us? What a snub. So what else should I be doing here? I know that there's a way to manage teams, and I'm not sure how to do that. Okay, so this does have, core does have both the employees in it, but I'm not sure how I actually edit that. Employee benefits. Whoa, hold on. They get paid vacation at 100% cost. Oh no, none of these are check. Okay, perfect. You wouldn't come into work for me either. Yeah, you know, we don't need any of your sass, Isaac. Why do you think I hired Cynthia and not you? But yeah, no, you know, money's tight, the budget's low, and we're not gonna give anybody any benefits right now. We already got Cynthia on the roster, allegedly. She's not in the building at the moment, but plenty of time to figure that stuff out. What was I looking for? I was looking for the teams. Okay, I have to disable all of these tutorials. I do not want to do any of them. Okay, so this is where we could change her team. How would we add a team, though? It's time to develop. I don't know where we can add manage teams. Oh, here we go. And oh, here we go. And we know who's going on here. Our best employee, me. Yeah, I don't think we want to add anybody to the A team yet. That's reserved for only when we see some real gruff from these folks. We're almost done with this with the alpha, so let's get some reviews in it. We'll outsource them to not our team. We'll outsource them to just a third-party company. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Oh, the reviews are in. Oh, they love it. It's fantastic. Let's promote it. Yes. Don't ask me again. And we gotta get this. We gotta get this software out of here. We got 3 bills to pay Cynthia tomorrow morning when she actually comes into work, and we need to get paid. Oh my God! Look at that. We're fixing all the bugs right now. Boom. 10 Gs with outstanding quality. What do you mean Cynthia's not coming in anymore? Cynthia, you killed her. Cynthia's our star player. You can't kill the anchor of the team. We don't even know what. Look at, she's got this plant here ready to go for her. You're gonna do me dirty like that? All right, and we're just gonna dig this hole even deeper, and we're gonna hire even more people, because we gotta bump these numbers up if we're going to be developing any software. And this time, we don't care about personality. All we care about is cold, hard skill. And The cost of the search, we want someone real good. We're gonna spend 2 bands on this. Boom. Whoa, that is a lot of names. Before I look into all that, I'm gonna pause time. You're happy with your benefits? Yeah, that's she's not getting any benefits. She literally, none of these are checked. But you know what, Cynthia? That's why we hired you. And that's why you're our best employee. You hear that, Steve? Steve, man, Steve looks fucking miserable. Look at that. Look at that face. Cynthia Baskin. I don't know if that's does she own Baskin Robbins? So we were gonna hire somebody. What happened to? Oh, did I lose? Oh no! I shouldn't have exited out. Man, we just blew $2,000. Oh. Okay, so lesson learned: do not exit out of that screen. But that's okay. The money is flowing in, and Jason is here. It's okay though, because we were actually searching for a lead there, and we didn't want that. We wanted an artist, so this is good. Salary is still gonna be low here. $2,000 only gets you 1 hour. I don't know what you're talking about, guy. If somebody paid me $2,000, I would be their indentured servant for the rest of my life. Actually, don't quote me on that, because there's gonna be a problem. Okay, so this we tried to. Oh, I see. I was gonna say they all have the same skill, but they have slightly different skill, all of them. And since this was our only search criteria, this is the only thing we interviewed for. We might as well just take the best one within our budget. 2 bands is a little high. Testy Gamers tipped me $2,000. Wow, thank you so much. What do I need to do for you now as your indentured servant? I see. So our search being for $2,000 meant that was their salary. So we definitely should not have paid $2,000 for the search. That was a mistake. But we're committed now. And Art Herrera, not only is their name Art, so that already puts them way up in the artist tier list, but they also have a little sliver of marketing. So they're gonna sell Zindo's 95 like it's nobody's business. So I definitely think we're gonna hire. Oh wait, Art. What Oh, I could add an interview for an extra. Should we see if Art's gonna mesh with the team? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Art is the one. Hired Art to the core team. Isaac upped $500. I don't know what that means. But thank you. Thank you for the up. And I'm gonna build Art a desk. And as we know, the most productive way to work is to have all of your workers in a line, in a straight row, just like this. So we're gonna do it just like that. And let's pick out some contract work before we get the day started. I think we want to do another logistics application, and maybe once Art comes in tomorrow, we can do some game assets. But let's accept it. What is this application? It's gonna have a command line. What's its name though? This is where actually having played this game would have been nice. We got a ban just from accepting it. So already this is a contract that I'm a fan of. Let's actually do 2 contracts, because I don't think we need both of our people to be working on the same one. And I'm going to switch. What am I doing? I want to switch Cynthia to the A team. Anybody who loves the employee benefits that we give deserves to be on the A team. How do I switch her? Manage staff. No. Manage teams. We found it. Where is my HR? We don't have HR. Here we go. Here we go. Cynthia, you're moving to the A team. Welcome. And this one is going to the A team, not to core. And this one is going to core. Perfect. I smell something unprofessional at being Cynthia and Steve. Oh my god, Steve Bobs. Man, that is a great name. That's what I should have called him. I'm dumb. I just called him Steve Jobs. Uh-oh. Cynthia, you're not doing so hot on cow and eat embedded system. I thought you were our A team, Cynthia. Are we gonna need Steve Bobs to help you out here? Cynthia, what are you doing? What are you doing? Jason's not in there. We already checked. What did she? She didn't even take her pants off. Man, is that how women use the bathroom? They just walk in there and dive right in. Too many teams in one of your rooms. Make sure teams. What? The other teams are distracting me. Cynthia, this is our one room. What do you want from me? I can put you in the corner. All right, I know what Cynthia wants. Cynthia, and this is fine. This is respectable, Cynthia. I get it. Can we buy this room? How do I buy this room? Room colors. Add selected rooms to group. You don't have any room groups. Do I want to create one? No. I want to buy a room. Wait, I already own this room. I already own this room. So if I own it, why can't I take her into the closet? That's what I'm trying to do. She wants to. Whoa. Hold on. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's not what I'm trying to do. I don't know how. Maybe I can't buy that one. I can buy this one, can I? Yeah. Rent's $480 a month. We can afford that. Oh my god, wait, we bought this one. Oh, we are expanding very fast. Uh-oh. This is a bathroom. Alright, Cynthia. Well, wish you got your fish. Or is that how you say it? You're moving. And we're going to assign this furniture. Set up her office. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to set up her office in the bathroom, but I couldn't do it. I think these are reserved. I think in an old version of this game you could have done that, but now you can't. Whoa. I do not have any dungeons, sir. A dungeon maybe, but don't accuse me of having a dungeon. That is not cool. Alright, so real quick, I want to focus here. And how do I make this a... You got 5 dungeons. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Yeah. Go ahead, report it to the IRS. See what happens. I don't know how to assign this furniture to. Let me switch the team. So the A team's gonna get this room, and then the core team is gonna get this room. And maybe that will mean Cynthia can move over to. Maybe she'll move over to this other room. Assign furniture to employee, so I assign it to Cynthia. And now she's just sleeping on the job. Alright, Cynthia. Do your game. They're about to pull her out their cassette tapes on you. Oh yeah, was I telling you about that, Isaac? The IRS stores all of their documents on cassette tapes. Isn't that kind of weird? It's because they last for a really long time. Cynthia, what's happening? What are you buying a snack? You have to be working. I'm paying you. I'm not paying you to eat. Yeah, yes, I know that from you. But that's like a cool, really cool thing. They can't use hard drives because they would, they're not reliable enough. So they use cassette tapes. That seems like an IRS thing to do, right? Using cassette tapes. They probably have stone tablets in the back with all of your tax information. An army of child slaves to etch them into the stones. So our teams are doing well here. Cynthia, now that she's away from the loud clacking of Steve Bob's, is working with a fury. We gotta review this code. And we are burning a hole in our pocket money-wise. But that's okay. It's no big deal. We'll make it through the day. I think. I hope. The reviews of Street Inc. Oh, they're finally here. And the quality is fantastic. 9 out of 7. What a product. What an app. Alright, Cynthia. It's 4 o'clock. We gotta get you, Oh wait. Is that why this was this only being worked on by... Oh, no. We don't want you working on that. I'm reporting you to the Better Business Bureau? Because I'm segregating them? No. It's not because she's a woman. It's because Steve kept taking his dick out. And it was making her uncomfortable. Alright, we gotta develop cow and eat here. And we fixed 3 bugs. I think that means it's good to go. Because we gotta get Steve working on this cow and eat software. Oh yeah, outstanding quality. Okay. Well, you know, this software is clearly done at 28% out of 60. And we're going to go right into beta and release. Okay. We lost a little bit of money on that. But that's no big deal. Oh wait, Cynthia, do you work later than Steve? I just assumed that she was going to be done when Steve was done. Where's Steve going? You know, Steve gets off at a cool 4 p.m. He goes back home to his wife and kids and their Dunyan. And they all have a nice little picnic together. I can't skip time. Why is that? Is Cynthia still here? Manage employees. Cynthia, do you not leave until midnight? He doesn't deserve to leave. But maybe you're right. Maybe I should have kept kept Steve Bobs here. I to be honest with you, I don't actually know how to set that. Today, our man, the myth, the legend, Art Garetta is showing up for work, and we're gonna get started on our big project. The product name is Zindos. And the category is computer. The type, operating system. The price, $69. $69. It's definitely an original IP. We do not need, this is not a sequel to anything. And we don't need any source control management. We developed this project by the hair of our teeth. What's the expression I'm looking for there? The seat of our pants? The fly of our thread? I don't know. Regardless, our operating system is definitely going to have a GUI because Art is now on the team, and it's not going to be multi-threaded. We don't need speakers. Oh my god, we need speakers. I don't think it's going to be multi-threaded. Recommended designers, recommended programmers. Okay, maybe it's not going to have a GUI. But we can do a pretty basic thing here. Oh no, it's going to have a GUI. Bin Bop XP. Is that the game sounds? Both the core team and the A team are going to be developing this piece of software. And here we go. We lost tons of money yesterday. But that's okay, because when Zindos releases in 10 months time and we're $50,000 in the hole, we're going to be doing everything and anything we need. So we can assign, we unfortunately can't split the project up into two parts. I wanted to put Art on the A team and then bring Cynthia back. Yes, Cynthia, you are very happy with your benefits. I'm pretty, I was aware of that, but thank you for letting me know again. Cynthia, what are you working on there? Are you doing your job? Are you? She's going on Reddit. Cynthia has seen his slong. She can confirm. Oh, that's good. Just as long she hasn't seen his schlong, there's no HR complaint there. Zindos is taking quite a long time to do anything to. That bar is moving up real slow. We could start marketing it right away and announce the release date as 3 years from now. Oh my god, we are not going to have enough money. You know what we should do, actually? We are going to remove the A team from Zindos, and we're going to get some contract work for Cynthia to work on. So Cynthia, fire away. Make McPitFan Ltd. It's a logistics application. It's not being developed at the moment. Now it is. Hey, Art, where are you going? You think Art has seen Steve's slong? She's sleeping? No, she's working hard. She's wow, look at that. She's glowing. That's how hard she's working. That's how good she is at her job. That's amazing. Wow. Art definitely has. I don't know if Art has. Isaac, you kind of look like Art a little bit. Wow. He's a nudist? You talking about yourself? She has no legs? Oh man. What a fantastic game. I could announce the release date of Zindos as 3 years from now, but I'll be honest, I think it's going to be done before 3 years is up. I think that, you know what? I'm going to call it right now. Zindos is going to be done by 1982. What month is it? It's going to be done in a year and a half. I'm putting it down right now. January 1982. You know what? I take it back. I'm gonna one up it even more. December 1981. Just in time for Christmas, Zindos 1.0 will be released. There's no way we're finishing this thing by December of 1981. You want to be happy with your benefits? Well, you know, just change your name to Cynthia, wear a rockin' red shirt and a rockin' red beanie and some rockin' red glasses, and you'll still be art. So Maple will have a better OS by then? No way. No way. Zindos is the one. That's all we got. You think we can give our employees any extra amenities here? Maybe there's like a gulag we can add to the oh, they could probably do with a nice palette in their workspace. The truth is, probably if we're actually gonna finish, how do I rotate furniture? How do I rotate furniture? R? Oh, it's R. Figured it out. If we're actually gonna finish this, Cynthia here is probably going to need an extra hand. So, you think I should box her in with bookcases? You think she'll learn faster if she's surrounded by books? You know, you might be onto something. How much are we spending on these bookcases? Not enough to worry about it. Oh, we had it. Perfect. Now she's gonna be so educated. Box her in equals box. That's a real high quality comment you got there. Okay, Cynthia, you might have to speed up a little bit. Oh my god, Cynthia. We are gonna be so late on this logistics application. It's due today, Cynthia. Oh, the books aren't helping. I think Cynthia needs, oh my god, look at the money. Oh no. And the quality of Zindos is horrible. Oh my god. I think this is not gonna, we are gonna, can we take out a loan? Oh yeah. How much do we need? $100,000. Period. The interest rate's only 1%. It would be as high as 2% if we did it like this. So this would make our monthly payment $6,000. We'd pay it over 24 months. Whereas this would make, yeah, we could afford that. You know, if we're actually gonna get Zindos out, we probably need a cash influx. Maybe take a little less than $100,000. $5,000 a month payment. What'd we say we'd do it in? 7 plus 12, so 19 months. So 19 months of $5,000-ish payments. Let me take it. We did it. We're on the books. This software is buku overdue, but that's okay. Let's cancel this project and let's get Cynthia back on writing the computer software. We're gonna add another desk to this one here, and he's gonna work right across from Cynthia. He's gonna be real jealous of her workstation. And that's gonna be a-okay. Gotta hire another employee, and we need another programmer whose specialization is systems. And we're looking for someone who really is a systems expert, and we're gonna pay them $1,000 a month. Oh my god, these people are expensive. What the heck? What the heck? Why are these people so expensive? Oh my god. Who did we hire? I didn't even read it. Oh no. Oh no. We have to, Burford Williamson. Well, Burford, welcome to the A-team. You're here. You've made it. No, I'm fine. I'm not bankrupt, game. Look. The books are fine. We're fine. We're fine. Don't just put that screen away, and nobody can hurt you. Hopefully Burford comes into work today. Where are our employees? Here they are. Cracking away. Quality of Zindos is bad. It's already August of 1980. We have little more than a year to get this thing shipped and out of here. I think Burford needs some amenities. I think he could use a reception desk. No, he's gonna get a little bit of he's gonna get a little cactus here. Oh, he needs a table for his cactus. Tell you what, Burford, you can get anything you want, friend. Because you are my star employee. My number one. Boom. How much did I just spend on that table? That's the wrong kind of cactus. It needs to be wider. Why does it need to be wider? Why? And with extra prickles. Why? What do you want to do with this cactus, guy? Alright, we are speeding through time just to see if we're even gonna get close to finishing this thing. We're burning through cash. Can we take out another loan? Oh yeah. Of course we can. Swimming in debt. But you know, so when you run a business, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And right now, we gotta get some get into some debt here. So we're gonna take another loan. Why did we not get any money for that? Uh-oh. Where's our cash? Oh no. Why did we not get any money when we got that loan? Whoa. I just... Hold on. Oh, can we not take out money when... I could pay this out, but we would be in immense debt. She needs more... Cynthia, I'm going bankrupt. I can't pay you more. No. You know what? Let me counter your offer with less money. Oh my god. I think we might have screwed the pooch on this one. Big time. Big time. Can we take out another loan? Oh, we can. I see. We can only take out a $4,000 loan right now because our credit is god awful. Okay, it's definitely possible. Definitely possible that we are hurtling into bankruptcy. You have until... Oh, I have until February of 1981 to correct my financial situation, or my company will be forced to declare bankruptcy. So let's market our game, our copy of Zindos, and we're gonna release it at any moment here. At any time now, we're gonna pump this thing out. And our operating system is going to sell like hotcakes. It's ready to go. We're gonna promote it, and we're gonna send it to beta. We're gonna release it. Yes. No. We don't want to market it. Alright. Look at that. 5 active. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Alright, you know, that thing kind of spiraled out of control a bit at the end. Things like that happen. Oh man. Alright, I'm gonna load one of my old games. Because at least in these, the thing is kind of stable. Was it jet beams? I think it was jet beams. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, this one is also failing miserably. Okay. New game. We're gonna get back in action here, and this time we're not gonna lose out on anything or anyone. Oh man, I really don't want to start doing this again. That felt really bad, man. That sucks. Damn. Maybe I play some Artifact now. Alright. I tried. And I failed. We might come back to this game another day. Time to play with cards. Dun dun dun. Don't play Artifact? But Artifact is everybody's favorite game. Play Kerbal Space Program. Do it for the stream. Dude, if you think that I was bad at Software Tycoon, you do not want to see my my Kerbal Space Program gameplay. Let me change the title of my stream. Warzone. I want to watch the horror. Want to see the explosions. I'll play Artifact another, or I'll play Kerbal Space Program another time. I just want to do something that I understand. It's too stressful to play games where I have no idea what's going on. Actually, I don't have any idea what's going on in Artifact either, but at least I know how to learn what's going on. With it's racism. It's actually because I hate little green people. That's the biggest reason why I'm not playing. I'm not playing Kerbal Space Program. You can probably hear me get an email there. Bringing our boys home. Out of the fountain. All right. Oh. The title's updated. It's official. No Kerbal Space Program. Gonna be losing the one viewer that I had. So R.I.P. Isaac. Goodbye. Let's play. I want to play Hero Draft or Live Draft because I don't feel like making a deck. I actually do kind of want to make a deck. I was doing this Ravenous Mass and Barracks deck. So you get the Barracks out in one lane, or like 3 of the Barracks out, and then you put the Ravenous Mass in it and have it hop between all of the different slots and suck up recount the votes. No. Artifact is the game. We could play Warzone. Would you rather play Warzone? I kind of wanted to play Artifact. You don't like the music? The music's the best part of the game. There's a whole song about being a dog. You go, I am a doggy. Da 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 doggy. Man, that software game felt like I was crashing and burning the whole time. Oh, wow. You're so excited to see Artifact. I know. I am too. Isn't it such a great game? I'm very, very excited to play this game. Look, some of this art is actually really funny if you haven't seen it. What was the one that I liked? Oh, so there's this card, Pierpont. Oh, you can't see it. Basically, it's this guy. It's like stick figure cops. It's really stupid. It's really funny. I said I didn't like Winter Wyvern in a different game I played, but when I played her, I actually liked playing her a lot. That being said, I'm gonna take the Centaur because his ability to not get any negative effects from cards is really cool, really good. Prelix I want to play around with more too, so I'm just gonna take her to try doing that. And Alex is having a good time in chat there. That's good. This guy's really thinking hard about what he wants to pick here, which is fair. That's what I was doing yesterday, and for some reason today I don't feel like doing that at all. The obvious choice here is Keith, the best card in the game. Anybody who has a 1-pack with definition is the absolute best. Isaac is very upset. The thing is, this is not a democracy, and whatever I pick goes. So I picked Artifact, and that's what I'm playing. It's still my pick. I'm like BMing this guy because I'm not doing anything. I'm gonna pick Lena, and then his pick, he's gonna pick Storm Spirit. Oh my god, he picked Lycan. Oh, don't pick Kana. Yeah. I get all of the cards. So his deck is going to have a ton of kill my creep cards, but that's okay because Prelix gives me big DD mega creeps here. Literally. This one's name is DD. He's got one eye. It's my pick. I don't want any of his cards. I hate Tusk. I have an irrational hatred for Tusk. I don't want him. So I don't even want him touching my deck. There's a consideration to swap Imperia and Lena. So get Lena out and put Imperia in. I think Lena is the better card. I've just played Imperia slightly more. But no, I like this. I'm gonna play Kana on the second turn, and then I'm gonna play Lena on the flop as well. That looks good to me. I'm telling you, Trump supporters who voted for Biden. I'm telling Trump supporters who voted for Biden. That's gonna get me in some big trouble. So obviously, Isaac, this is obvious to you. You put Keef in the mid lane because Keef is the biggest boy, and the biggest boy goes in the mid lane. That's how I play this game. I don't think that is the best way to play it, but it doesn't matter. This guy wants to put the Death Prophet here to be blocked. So I'm going to put Prelix here and zoom the creep over, and we'll see what he does in response to that. Lena is going to go up against Rix. Is that a good idea? What does her ability do? When you play her spell or enchantment from Lena's lane, deal damage to Lena's combat target equal to the number of charges on Fiery Soul. Okay. Does Fiery Soul start with one charge? It starts with 2, so this is good. And that's what when you play a spell or enchantment. So I could give Lena Trample, but I don't think that's very good. I think it's best to build up one of these lanes. And since he has the Death Prophet here, I'm going to build up the last lane. I definitely prefer to do that. Man, I can't believe how close that election was. How did he still almost get 50% of the votes? How does that happen? After the guy murders 200,000, well, maybe murder's a strong word, but 200,000 people die from coronavirus, and somehow people still think that he's a good leader. That's insane to me. I could not kill. I was gonna say I could kill the Death Prophet, but I can't. I'm just gonna play the Courier in the mid lane. What do you guys think about the election? Good stuff? Everyone happy with that? Yeah? Okay, that's good. I could kill his Rix off right now just by playing Diabolic Conclusion. But I don't need to do that. So I'm not going to do that. It would save 3 damage from the Lena, so maybe that was worth it. But I don't think so. It's funny that my rank reset here. I was 4 stars yesterday. I don't know how or why that happened. I didn't take a look at the cards in my deck either. That might have been a good thing to do. I think we just upgrade our shop. We could have gotten the taunt for Keef here, but it's fine. It will be fine to play Kana here. We just shouldn't play any other cards here. And she'll get all the creeps deployed into her lane. We get the Laguna Blade, which is really good. It's just 5 damage for 4 mana. It's not bad at all. We can taunt with the Keef. I don't know how good that is. He's playing the March of the Machines here to counter my Kana. It's not bad, but I think I probably just Laguna Blade the Death Prophet. Do not like having her here. And it sucks that we didn't use that on Lena, but I think it was fine to do that. Him having this this wolf here in the last lane is actually really bad. We probably should have Laguna Bladed that. But I don't know what I'm doing. What the fuck do I know? So I think then we are going to put Prelex in the last lane. I'm going to do this and put it on the Lena. And the Prelex we're going to put up against this guy. We'll just kill her. It's too bad, but it's fine. And I think we actually go all in on defending the last lane here. I don't know if March does kill those creeps before Kana can use them. That is really unfortunate. But we can kill off all of his guys with remote detonation, which is not bad. I think we want to see what he does. We want to see if we can get this Red Mist Pillager, who will copy itself, multiply basically if it hits the tower. So we want to play that into the mid lane and see if we're able to get that. In the meantime, we're going to put the Ritual Emblem on Lena here. And give all these guys minus armor. All of my viewers went away now that I'm playing Artifact. They just don't like it. They wanted more Cynthia. That's fair. Cynthia's a pretty cool lady. This guy pushes his combat target, so that doesn't do anything since our lane is full. But it buffed the Lycan into this like super Lycan form. We can give everybody trample, which would do 4 damage to the tower. We could also kill the Lycan by stealing the damage from our creeps. He's played most of his mana though. I think it's pretty safe to play Red Mist Pillager here.
I'm just the beginning.
And then Our tower has -2 armor here, so I'm gonna just taunt with the Keef. Why can I not? Oh, because his card is the taunt, not his ability. I'm gonna kill his Tinker. He disarms me. That's fine. So we're not in a great position here. But the mid lane is looking awful. I was gonna say the mid lane is looking good, but it's really not. Well, it has two things. They don't like Artifact, and they don't like Artifact too. Is that a pun? Is it? Dropping puns here. This guy absolutely murdered us. We don't have anything we can do besides taunt, and even then that is not going to do much. I think we taunt here at least, and then we can pass. Oh, I actually could throw down in the last lane here and fight the Lycan, but it doesn't seem like that is something that's really I need to do. I mean, we really just lost here. I don't think that there's any way to not lose. Maybe I should just surrender. Oh man. You know, for our first game, we're not doing so hot. I like this card art. This kind of reminds me of when you play Minecraft. You're like hiding out in the woods, making some contraption. And then like something stumbles upon you and you hide behind a tree. That happened to anyone else? No? Maybe? Possibly? Is this guy waiting to play something until I use Keef's ability? Because if he is, I'm not smart enough to know what he has. I think he's just BMing me. Bad mannering me. Don't know what that is. He gets the blink scroll, so he can move some or all or a few of his units. It's actually just one unit. This game's completely lost her. I mean, we definitely don't want to play Kana anywhere that has a lot of creeps. I think if we actually do want to try to win, we play Prelix here, and then we play the Lina here, and we'll play Remote Detonation. But I mean, we lost. There's no way around it. We play this, and it's gonna kill everything in the lane. Boom. Got him. And not much more we can do outside of that. He's either gonna win mid lane or last lane. And he's just gonna wreck us in the mid lane. The tower has -3 armor, so yeah, we goofed here. We goofed. We can taunt with Keith. Oh, what happened? Oh man, I have no idea what happened. Why did Keith die? Oh, because they changed so ventriloquy didn't used to do damage to the card you cast it on, but it looks like it does now. So that makes sense why we died. That is too bad though. Okay, let me play this game. Hey, we gained some XP from that. That's not bad, huh? Huh? Not too bad. I don't know. My heart's kind of not in this game or the one I was playing. This is why I wanted to start doing this, because I get like this a lot where I just end up not wanting to play anything. And this kind of forces me to play things. But now I'm like, I don't really want to play anything. I just like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just draining to play games like this. Let me try another round. Usually after I play for a little bit, I start enjoying it more. But at least for a little while, it takes me a second or two to get into it. I'm looking at this Twitch ad for a Coca-Cola energy drink, and it's in all caps. Now I'll share this. This is funny. It's not that one. It is. Where is it? It's that one. Look at this. Coca-Cola energy. The energy you want. The taste you love. Like, why is it so aggressive? Scary. Scary. Well, now you know. Coca-Cola, whenever you want to sponsor me, I will read your advertisements just like that. But we're still waiting on a game. That's a lot of what you do in this game. Oh, Pierpont, by the way. This is the card I was trying to show earlier. Look at this card art. I don't know why I think this is so funny. I think it's because they all have the same face. Like, whoever made this didn't even bother to draw 3 different faces. They just copy-pasted the same one. Like, you can tell when you look at the lines, and they just hid this, like, odd-looking, like, bit on his end. Right there. I just really get a kick out of that card. There's got to be some other pretty, we'll call it interesting card art in the beta here. Ramp bolt. I mean, this is just somebody drew some lines on it and called it a card, which is a better name for a cereal from the 50s, Moon Munch or Comment Crunch or Space Flakes. Definitely Space Flakes. Make up an ad for your favorite. They're sponsoring you. Space Flakes are sponsoring me? Wow. I can't believe it. And they don't like Artifact? That is too bad. It's definitely Space Flakes though. Out of those, I would totally eat Space Flakes. Sounds like a drug. We've got some cards here. I could just take the Angry Dog Man, who gives people minus armor. He's kind of nice. The Drow is probably too good not to take. We're playing the same guy. This guy's like, oh my god, not this idiot again. He has a Veno. I'm now going to play every card I can to counter that Venomancer. Or because I hate Venomancer with a passion. I think Anti-Mage could be interesting with getting rid of their mana with Mana Break and his movement abilities. He could be decent, but it would put black into our deck, which I don't really want to do. I'm not taking Tusk, and Wraith King kind of sucks. So I'm going to take Anti-Mage, just put him in the 6th slot. I don't think we'll use him. And I guess we're kind of signaling that we're not going to use him by putting him in the 6th slot, but I don't care. I'm going to take Chen here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to take Chen. And then I'm going to take... He's got some interesting cards. I just really hate Veno. Veno like runs away with the game. I'm gonna take... I kind of really want to just take Kana so he doesn't get hurt. I think that's probably a mistake. I could take Tiny. Tiny gets super big, super swole. Goes from Pebble to Rock to Boulder. And Phantom Lancer is also a good card. He's probably going to be consistently blocked with his deck. So not a bad choice, especially if he does end up taking the Kana, which I think he will. Let's see. Yeah, so the Phantom Lancer is not a bad pick there. We couldn't really have done anything with the Kana, so I think that is that was fine. Looks like he took the tree just to spite me a little bit. I'm gonna take the Beastmaster. I don't really want the Underlord, and that's fine. I probably should have not put Chen on the flop. Probably should have swapped Phantom Lancer and Chen there, but you know, you live and learn. No big deal. And because of that, I'm just gonna put him right in mid. Damn, that sucks. He's gonna put Kana in the lane that I don't play Drow into, I think. So that means Drow would be going up against Lady Ashnu. And do we want to... I think we do play the Legion first then. A little more defensively. Does he prefer to play Kana anywhere in particular? Not really, so let's play mid. That's interesting that he's going to play the Kana into Drow's lane, or into Legion's lane rather. I think that's actually probably a mistake. I have duel. I have the standard bearer, and I've gust. I might want to gust. No, so Venom is a 4-cost card, so I don't need to gust actually. I could get the Wild Boar to kill him in 2 turns. I think that's fine. It's going to do 5 damage to him. And it'll kill his Kana next turn. I don't think that's bad at all. Because I can also trade it out. Or I can duel next turn. And then play the I wouldn't have quite enough to also play the Legion if I were to duel. But maybe instead I can play the Rebel Rouser in the mid lane. I don't think we need an initiative. I'm just going to play the Courier now. I don't see how there's an advantage, unless you need initiative, to not play the Courier. And maybe I'm not seeing something. He passed. He's gonna keep initiative. And I think that's fine. He's gonna get the tree deployed. Man, he has a lot of creeps in this lane. I mean, that's just what Kana does, right? I'm gonna get the Stone Hall Cloak and put that in the mid lane with the Legion. Or the Phantom Lancer, rather. So he just has tons of creeps in Kana's lane. It's not at all surprising. And we could play the Rebel Rabble Rouser. Not a bad one to play, especially in front of this 3 damage unit, because then he will not die. I think we do that. I can't see another reason to play like... I mean, we could instead kill his... Maybe it's better to kill the Venomancer. The Venomancer kind of scares me. Is it... I guess the question is it worse to take... We'd still be taking 6 damage to the tower. Yeah, I think it's probably better to play the Rebel here. And we'll be killing his unit and taking a little less damage. And hopefully he doesn't kill this unit. And that means he's going to spawn... Oh, he's going to put another one into our hand. Okay. So he played this guy here, which disarms a unit and gives him +2. So he might try to disarm one of my guys. I mean, he's definitely going to do that this turn, because I can just steal it next turn if he doesn't. I think we too put the cloak on Legion, even though she does gain health from duel. We just don't want her to die ever. That's fine. It's no big deal. He's really tanking up this this lane, which is scary. But we get another... Oh, we get a Roused Rebel. Okay. They completely changed this card. I'm gonna upgrade the shop, see what we get. Nothing crazy good. Wow, that fan is really loud. Oh my god. It's like hurting my ears. I'm gonna play the Beastmaster into the last lane. Maybe it would have been better to play him into the mid lane, but I don't think so. I'm going to... I think I want to play Hand of God here. Actually, I could just duel this. And that'll get me an extra damage to kill the Veno with. Also gets rid of the armor on all his stuff here. Okay. So that's too bad. But we can still do some stuff. I think I take the repeat 3 times, deal 1 damage to random enemy with the least health. I think I do that here. Even though we won't get to play the standard bear, we remove the damage from our tower. And we kind of even up the damage here, which is good. I think we're not doing as bad as we were last game for sure. Last game we were absolutely screwed. In this game we're doing you know, not half bad. Definitely could be worse. Then we can still play the Aroused Rebel and just earn some extra gold. I don't think that's bad at all. And then we can deploy the
There's no shame in dying to the best.
we can deploy the Loyal Beast here. Who gets extra damage for being next to Beastmaster, and also increases Beastmaster's damage. Not bad. So we kind of swung the game a bit here, which is good. Mid lane we're still getting real fucked up, but hopefully we get something to help us. Blink Dagger is probably good to get for Legion. And let's see where he puts the Lady Ashnu. I don't know where he's gonna put her. I think he wants to put her first lane. Maybe he's considering like whether or not he's actually dead in the first lane or not. I don't know. Yeah, so he does put her first lane. Maybe he was also thinking, I don't know if this guy has the duel or not. But no, that's something. We gotta focus on this mid lane a little bit, I think. Or do we? I think actually we don't have to. I think Chen can sustain enough. He's not doing quite enough to really threaten us. I think instead I want to try to do damage to the other towers. Probably the best way to do that is to keep Beastmaster alive. Yep, for sure. Definitely. Maybe I should have silenced. Maybe I should have gusted here. Instead of doing that. I kind of want to play the standard bearer, but I don't know where I would play that necessarily. I mean, the obvious answer is to play it here and kill off or get close to killing off his dog. Does it feel like he's stalling out, or what's going on? I don't know. I think it's safe to steal this guy from him and kill off one of his Viper men. And we're not doing half bad. I mean, the problem is with Kana, he and Tree in the same lane, and doing that, he is, wow, he's really defending that. So maybe it's actually better to just blink one of our guys over, like blink the Drow over to mid lane. Is that better? And just try to win there? Or even blink the Beastmaster over? I think blinking the Beastmaster over is not a bad idea. The Drow dies, but we do tons of damage to his tower. And we won't have quite enough to play the Legion standard bearer. I don't think that's terrible. I'm gonna do that. Question is, do I go in front of the Viper and kill it, or go and hit the tower? And I think I definitely take the 8 damage to the tower. And just let him kind of have this last lane. It's big, and his units are doing a lot of damage. Does he have a Mist of Avernus in the deck? No. So, or maybe another arm. He used his arm. So like he can keep these alive, but it's not like super threatening. 30, an ancient on my tower. So that's good. I'm gonna upgrade the shop. See if we get anything more interesting. I could get the armor. I don't know who I would play that on. Maybe the Chen. And that would give me more creeps in that lane too, which is never a bad thing against Venno and Kana. And I can actually defend against lethal here, so that's probably worth it to do. I'll have to chump block with the standard bearer, but I think that's definitely a consideration. He has tree in the mid lane, so what is he gonna play? Like Altar of the Bad Moon, give them regeneration. Maybe play him. Should I try to think about doing lethal in the first lane? Maybe. I probably want to prevent lethal in the last lane. So to do that, I could... Okay, one thing at a time. I'm gonna gust the tree, because I don't want him to play him here and get Venno out. Venno is just a really awful, scary card to me. And because I feel like that's what he was trying to do. So that at least takes care of that. And we have 4 mana left. We can play the bear in this lane here, but that's only going to prevent 3 damage. And then we could also play the male to prevent even more damage. I think that's worth it. It's kind of like dumb as it is. Where does the animated armor get deployed to? I'm not sure. Well, maybe we get lucky and it gets deployed. Wait, how much health does it have? 2? So you don't care where it does have to get deployed into one, like this guy now. And hopefully it does. But other than that, we don't care too much where it, like, we don't care that if as long as it doesn't get deployed in front of Kana, we're fine. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't talk. It does mean we don't get the creep summon in the mid lane, but I think that's fine. He does have a lot of mana. He can only play blue cards. He's gonna steal. Okay, that's not bad for him. But it's also not terrible for me. I guess he'll play it here, just to prevent more damage and kill off some of my units. No, he's keeping initiative for some reason. And I can choose where to summon this man. That makes a lot of sense. So is he going to... what? Now he's going to play on top of this guy here so that he can do lethal to the tower? Maybe he is. No, he's just passing. Why is he passing? I don't know. That is interesting. I love the art on these cards. Like he's awakened. I'm gonna upgrade my shop, or rather get five moolah. And I don't know how to break through his boys here. Like, do I go back into the last lane to try to kill that? Is there anything I can draw to help me? The captured Thunderhide could do it, actually. So it's probably worth it to stay in the... Yeah, I mean, he's definitely gonna win this lane too. So maybe I play the Drow here just to have her there. Just in case we do find a way to do lethal in this lane. But I don't think we will. And now looking at the cards that I drew, we definitely will not. So I can summon the Hound, and that is going to let me kill off the Venomancer. I also have the Armor, which I could play into lane 1 on the Legion. But all in all, this is like kind of stalled out, which is unfortunate because it does make for a very exciting game. But you know, we're trying our best here. Is it worth it to move the Beastmaster anywhere? Not really. I mean, I could do lethal on the tower if I were to Primal Roar, and maybe that is something I should do. But I can't. You could still play the standard bearer here, so maybe that's not actually worth it. Let me do it. It locks him out of some of his oh, push its neighbors. Oh man, I gotta read these cards. I should have Primal Roared this guy. Oops. Well, we'll pretend like we did that to lock him out of, I don't know, birds. This card is cool. I like this card. If you have a blue hero, trigger all allied round start effects. Like that is that does a lot, I feel like. That's the what I built. What was that deck? It was like the homunculus deck that I made. It didn't work though. He's thinking. It's like, why did he do that? This guy doesn't know how to play the game. He just passes because he thinks that I'm gonna do something. He's killing my Beastmaster, so maybe I will do something. I can play Hand of God. That's definitely worth it.
Just as I planned.
I'm not sure why he's passing though. He has tons of cards, so not sure what he's thinking here. We're gonna get the Phantom Lancer back next round. And maybe we just play him into last lane to help do damage there. We really goofed when we played Primal Roar on the Lady Ashnu instead of the unit next to her. But maybe actually you could only play that on... No, you can do that on any enemy. So we could have done that on the Terrapin Channeler. What a name. The Terrapin Chandler. We could have done that on that card and then dealt damage to the tower. But it looks like he had a response to that regardless. Let's just keep passing. Yeah, this game is not exciting. I kind of just want this guy to take his turns. But I don't think he will. He's summoning more plague wards. That's fine.
Wind Ranger do that.
Just keep doing it. Keep them coming. Keep the cards rolling. I know you beat me, guy. Oh, you passed. We did it. On to the next round. It's really too bad that we're not doing any damage to these towers. We're doing 5 now, and to be honest with you, I'm not even sure where that's coming from. We got the Phantom Lancer though. So we probably want to play that into this first lane here.
Too easy.
I don't know why he's playing more cards into this lane. Does he really think that he's gonna do 30 damage to it? I think that we gust. Oh, we can't gust that. I want to... duel the Prelix here. I think we have to gust the Venomancer first though, just to prevent any tricky business from happening there. And then I'm gonna duel, I think, his Lady Ashnu. I do kind of want to duel the... I mean, maybe someone can help me out here. I kind of want to duel the Rubric, but then I don't do lethal to the tower, so that feels bad. I could blink the Beast Master over. What is his name? Yeah, Beast Master. So this guy's just trying to do damage. I think I will have to duel the Rubric, unfortunately. Because as much as I want to do lethal to this tower right now, the Rubric playing cards in this lane is really bad. I guess he can move the Kana or the tree over now. So maybe I should have waited to do that. Oh wait, no, he can't, because Blink Scroll only moves over one lane. I can disarm one of his units. I can also steal one. So let me steal this man into this slot. Will be the Battle of the Titans here. Why do these have trample? Oh, these have feeble. Why do these have feeble? Oh, they just do have feeble. That's just who they are. Right. I'm learning. It takes some time to learn this game. So I can play the Rebel Decoy. That might be worth it to do. I think first, instead, I'm gonna disarm the tree and get some extra damage out. And then I might play the Rebel Decoy into the last lane. It's really too bad that he's playing cards to prevent me from doing lethal to this tower, because I really do want to do lethal to the tower. I guess that's not saying too much though. I'm gonna put the armor on the Beastmaster to keep it. Why is he dying? Regardless. Well, if he's dying regardless, can I not? Is it not up for go in here? Where is he taking damage from? He has decay. Okay. Damn, okay. I definitely should have read that then first, before I just willy-nilly played the armor onto him. We're finally gonna do enough damage in lane 1 to kill it, I think. Maybe I'm speaking too soon. I don't think so. Unless he does something weird with Lady Ashnu, is definitely a possibility. But I think he probably wins in the mid lane. He doesn't have a ton that he can play with Lady Ashnu in the first lane. So he's just gonna try to do lethal in the mid lane. And it looks like he can probably do it. Yeah, there's no way that I can block that. And there's also no way I'm doing lethal in the last lane. It wouldn't matter regardless because the order, his lane would trigger first. So he definitely beat us here. We're trying our best. GG, sir. I'm just getting trounced by people left and right. Alright, let's I think that guy might be the only one playing the live draft mode. But I can try it again. Oh, should we see my match history? Loss. Hey, I got a couple wins. I think these might have been against bots. Oh, look at these. Ah, these are the bot ones. Where they don't even tell you what decks I was playing. Or maybe that was because of some update that they don't tell you. I'm gonna search for a game. Oh, no one's looking for a game? Maybe someone who's watching will want to play with me and stream snipe me. Not that you would need to do that to beat me. But if you're feeling it, if you're feeling like it, go right ahead. I'm not complaining. I really like the art on that Greevil. There he is, the naked Greevil. They did a good job coloring in all those Greevils. Like, not just him, but the this guy has some nice shading on his chin there. And this guy has really, like, that's actually a really complex drawing. Well, I say really complex. They took the time to actually cast a ray of light against him and draw that. I like that. I appreciate that for a game that you know, not many people are playing. All right, hello ... picking my arch nemesis, Lady Ashnu. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Debbie, I think. I almost picked Earthshaker there, and maybe I should have, but I like the very simple nature of Debbie. She does damage, and that's it. And in line with that, I'm gonna pick Tiny, who also does damage, and that's it. Because I would like to at least try to do something. Pugna. My man. My guy. The one. The only. I've said this before. Pugna's a really interesting card. I love that he's just an angry demon spirit. And whatever lane you play in him kind of forces the opponent to move out of that lane. What is Underlord's signature? Enemies in this lane within range 2 have -1 attack. Interesting. I'm gonna take Pugna. I really like the art. Oh, and we have the Battle of the Rixes here. Rix, Edgelord Rix versus regular Rix. I'm gonna pick regular. Maybe our friend ... will take Edgelord Rix. I actually think that he's a pretty good card. The Dark Rix Oathbound. I think he needs to have more cards in the game that kind of synergize with him well. But I like the card a lot. And he's really thinking hard on this one. Thinking between Centaur, Outworld, or just going all in and picking the Rix. And he picks the Veto. He knows what cards I'm bad against. Watch him pick the Rubric next. I like the Ursa. Oh, I don't get to pick. Gets to pick something. I think he takes the Ursa. I don't think he takes the Rubric. But maybe. He definitely could. I don't think he does. I guess he was probably looking for like blue card like Luna, or I don't know who he would be. Yeah, like Luna or someone who can just like do tons of damage. Because he knows Tiny is going to get big. And he knows, I guess, if he can clear Rix out right away, that's useful. Maybe he's not even thinking about countering my cards. He's just thinking about playing his own. Or he's given up. He takes the Ursa. I think that's probably the right play. I'm gonna take the Storm Spirit. And I should probably swap the Pugna out for the Winter Wyvern. I'm actually gonna swap the Winter Wyvern out for the Storm Spirit. I like that card better, which is funny because just last week I was saying how much more I dislike that card. But you live and learn, and I'm living and I'm learning. And I like the Wyvern now. The Storm Spirit is really good too. I just am so bad at this game. I don't know how to play him. But I like having these really simple cards and then throwing Pugna in there as a not simple card, which is just really bad. I mean, when your opponent plays a non-item card from this lane, deal 1 piercing damage to their tower and burn 1 mana. Like, it just doesn't do much. It just doesn't do much. It works well with the card that stacks negative armor onto their tower. But the thing is, people just end up not playing cards in that lane. And the game is diverse enough with all of the lanes that they really don't have to. Man, this guy really likes to take his time. I wonder what he's thinking about. Like, is he just trying to think, do I want the Venno? Do I take the Magnus? Is he watching my stream to hear my riveting commentary? All of these things and more Could be what he's doing. He's probably just like texting people or something. As far as deployment goes, I think we play Winter Wyvern on the flop, and we save Pugna. Listen, we're expert Pugna players. We know how to play this card. Pugna comes in right at the end, right after everybody else, and he says, "Hey, what up? I'm Pugna. I'm gonna lock you out of this lane you're doing well in." That's why Pugna's here. That's why he's good. We'll probably just end up playing him into Veno's lane. And this is good because he's coming in right after when Veno's coming in. So I'm done. And here we go. I can't wait until this game actually gets some cosmetic updates. I think that'll be nice. Who knows if that day will come. I think it probably will. But if it's anything like Underlords, right, they're just gonna kind of stop supporting it. Or the fan base is gonna die off. I shouldn't say that. I haven't played Underlords in a long time. I don't actually know. Who do I want to put mid lane? I think Winter Wyvern. He definitely puts Ursa in the center slot though. Oh, he doesn't. Wow. I think I'd rather have the Rix take the blow from Ursa, so we'll do that. He doesn't even go for it. I can just deal damage to the tower and stay as far away from Ursa as possible, which I think I will do. That's interesting that he plays the Trow into my Rix. I'm not sure why he would do that. But I'm not complaining. Maybe I could have played Debbie into up against the Ursa. I don't know. I could no accident this creep. I don't think I have to. I'm just gonna play the courier into mid there. And we wait. This is a man who likes to think. You can tell by his face here that he's a real philosopher. What is this card? The summoning circle. Spend all of your mana and summon in a big creature with +1/+1 for each mana spent. Okay. So it has 1 more health than it has attack. Spend all of your mana. So this is bad if the game stalls out for a long time. How often can he use that? Every 2 turns. Okay, that's a pretty powerful card. It does spend all of his mana. It also spends all of his remaining mana, so he can play some cards and then use it. He doesn't have to use it right away. I think I get the Magicking Maul right away. And let's put Tiny. Let's put our big man. I have a feeling he's also going to put Axe into the mid lane. So, and like mid, so I'm going to move Tiny away from that. I'm going to play Rix here. And we'll no accident. We'll probably no accident here. We can also toss. We could toss the Ursa away from us. We were right to call that he was going to play Axe mid. It's not a particularly hard thing to call, but we did call it nonetheless. We could give the Lady Ashnu Feeble permanently, which would be pretty good with the rapid deployment. I think I would rather kill the Ursa, but maybe that's not true. No, I think I kill the Ursa. If rapid deployment worked like it used to work before the update, where they always get the rapid deployment no matter what, I would maybe kill the Lady Ashnu, put the Feeble on the Lady Ashnu, but I'm just gonna take the kill on the Ursa now. Oh, he kills me, so I don't even get the kill on the Ursa, unfortunately. But that's okay, he spent his mana now and play the Demagicking Maul. And he might as well use this, now that it's gonna die. He could play the Courier here to try to get rid of that random chance. Oh my god. This man. Maybe he can choose where this deploys. He probably can. I could do this into a lane. I'm not going to do it quite yet. Because there's no lanes that... It's better to do that into a lane that I'm either really defending or trying to destroy really fast. And there are no lanes right now that I'm actually destroying fast at all. This tower has -1 armor, but we're not getting any people in there, so we'll have time. We'll have time to fix things up. And this game takes time. So what lane is he doing pretty good in? What lane do we want to play Pugna in? I think we want to play Pugna into lane 3 here. I think that's a really good idea to do that. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to play the Winter Wyvern into mid lane, and then I'm going to silence the axe. Or active, yeah, silence the axe. Active defiance the axe. I could also toss, but toss doesn't do any form of stun. We got Winter's Curse, stun an enemy and its allied neighbors strike it. I think we just silence the axe. I don't think that's bad. Not a bad deal there. And we buffed the Tiny for sure. I mean, he's going to use Abaddon's ability to purge the effects. Oh no! He uses Axe's signature. My man. I think it's fine to just pause here. I'm gonna play the bitter enemies here, which seems maybe bad, but I have a feeling that I'm gonna go really hard into this lane next turn, just to try to stabilize it and then cut it down really fast. I'm also going to kill his axe here with the Winter Wyvern. And that'll be my, yeah, that'll be the rest of my turn. He's really thinking. He has another Culling Blade, so he could use it again. It won't kill me. Slayer damage with 3 or less. He can't use it again. I can read. I'm learning how to read. And now is where the Pugna fun begins. What does this card do? Equip an allied hero with a basic item. Okay. That's fine. I'm with it. We're kind of just letting him peck away at our tower in lane 1 here. I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just exactly that. It's pecking. And he's doing a lot of damage to these 2 towers in the other lanes, so I want to keep those alive as much as I can right now. I'll buy the the Ring of Tarask, just to have it. I'm gonna put Rix up against this man again, and since he already has the minus armor, and I've got to prevent the damage at least a little bit. He's gonna put the Lady Ashnu. I think he's gonna put her last lane. That's not surprising. I can toss her though. Doesn't help too much. Deal 1 damage to the new neighbors your opponent controls. I could toss the Ursa into mid lane. That would kill mid lane. Not necessarily a good thing. We could not do a lot really. I could life drain something here. I could just stun. I think it's worth it to stun the Ursa. We need to slow this damage down. To at least match him. And oh my god, his other two towers still have 30 health. I'm screwed, aren't I? Well, I'm tried. As long as we can kind of stall this one out a little bit, I think we're okay. I'm gonna keep Pugna in this lane. So we keep punishing him for playing cards, if he does decide to do that. And next turn, when and if I have initiative, I'm gonna toss that axe out of mid. So I don't think we're doing terribly here. We got a 3-hero deployment as well, and he's still not doing anything in the first lane. He summons the 1/1. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna keep the initiative. We're gonna toss his axe when he inevitably comes in.
You are no good to me dead.
And we should be able to kill this tower next round. All things going well. But with this game, nothing ever goes well, so won't shock me if we can't. And we're just gonna do this right away. We'll probably just toss the axe into lane 1. It seems maybe bad, but we have a better chance of surviving, I think, if we do it like this. Choose caster. Move another unit to range 5. Just put axe all the way over there. Banish him to the corner. It doesn't matter too much where we put him. It does kill the creep, but we don't care about that. And we can play not too many cards. I think we're going to just buff these guys and then take it from there. And we'll take it from there. Could maybe do something in the last lane here. The thing is, if he plays any card here, he's gonna... Okay.
We will protect the weak.
Yeah. So, that's not great for us. But it's also not the worst. We can enchant the tower with Trebuchet. And then... Okay, Ursa's huge. I'm gonna buff Tiny. Make him swole. And now he's rock. And then I'm gonna play this onto the wyvern. Can the wyvern move into the same slot? No. So let's just proceed to combat. Finally gonna get rid of this fucking summoning circle. Hey, not bad. We're definitely losing here next round, but maybe we can do enough damage to kill it. Let's just upgrade our shop. I don't know why. So we don't have too much we can do. We can toss the Abaddon out. Abaddon out. And yeah, we're definitely going to do that. I mean, if he has no way to prevent us from tossing the Abaddon, we win. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not true. We're not actually doing lethal here, so we would need to do lethal in the last lane. Move up to range 3, so we're not even going to be able to move out. Let's see what he plays. Wonder if he got a tier 5 item. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is not good at all. So we're probably just gonna toss here right away once he plays his card. He did something. Ooh, that's not good for us. In fact, that might have won him the game. I wonder. I could move another unit to a slot within range 5. If I choose... Can I choose the drow? No. Okay. This changes our calculus a bit. If we... Oh, we can. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna move this guy into the last lane. And then we can move the wyvern over as well. That feels really bad. But is there any way that we can do enough damage to... Oh, no, not really. And this lane also triggers last on the next turn. Damn. Then we can toss again. That uses all of our mana though. Okay. I think this is, this is the only way that we even have a chance of winning. We have to do it like this, but it does not feel good. I don't know. Maybe we should have just taken the not lethal in this lane and moved the drow or the wyvern here. This is a tough one because we know that next turn he's gonna win in lane 1 unless we're able to block that. So we can stun one of them. And Axe is gonna call, right? I forgot about that. Damn it. If only we had that one extra mana. And then 4 extra damage. Oh, the combat phase was over in this lane anyway. So that was, we weren't even thinking there. I'm learning. I'm learning. Slowly but surely, I am learning. Someone's looking for another match in live draft? Oh man. Okay, I'll play one more. And I can... Oh, I can't open my packs while I'm searching for a match? That's really unfortunate. I really want to get a 39 or 3070 graphics card, but they're also sold out everywhere. So I'm stuck with my GTX 760. It's too bad. It's too bad that you know, Nvidia and AMD don't just cater to my whims and make the world's best video cards for very, very, very cheap. So I could take Zeus. Zeus is kind of cool. I could take Mirana. Mirana's kind of cool. Could take Legion. Legion's kind of cool. Could take Underlord. Underlord's kind of cool. I'm gonna take Zeus. Hopefully he doesn't take the Prelix. I guess it doesn't matter. But I'd prefer it if he didn't also go blue. I think he will take the Tidehunter here. But maybe not. We'll see. I really want to take the Earthshaker, so I kind of hope he takes the Tidehunter. I don't really think that Bloodseeker or Enchantress are even going to be on the table for him. But I'm not sure. Underlord seems underwhelming. He took the Enchantress. That's interesting. Maybe he's trying to draft like an all green deck. Because I definitely would have taken the... Ooh. I would have taken the... I can't even remember what cards are there. Were there? Oh, I would have taken the Tidehunter, I think. Here, I could take Imperia. I could just go all blue, and he could go all green. I haven't actually played Necrovos yet, and I kind of want to try him. He has Death Pulse, heal caster and its neighbors 1, deal 1 damage to his adjacent enemies, and it's repeatable. That's kind of cool. And with blue, we might also get some extra mana in the turn. I don't mind taking that. And now it also gives us the option to take PA, who is great. Everybody likes PA. And Kana. Wow, we're drawing the nuts here. I think everyone in my Twitch chat right now is currently not actually watching. But maybe. We do get a Luna. And a Tinker. He will have a lot of creeps, so maybe... I think actually getting the board clear with Luna is going to be better than Kana. Well, we do have board clear with Earthshaker, though. No, I think the Kana is probably better. I think we play her after the flop, and we play Zeus last. And this is going to be our lineup here. I think that's fine. So As far as the center lane goes, I want to play Earthshaker there, I think. For sure. And then I'll play the Necrophos left and get a snipe with the PA. Because she kills, I'm pretty sure she kills any hero in the lane. I probably should have played deal damage to a unit equal to its missing health. When an enemy unit dies, restore 1 mana. So I probably should have played the Necrophos actually in this slot here. That's okay. We got a Keenfolk turret, which is pretty good. Deal 2 piercing damage to a unit. Man, we really should have played Necrophos here. That really sucks. It might be good to just Foresight right away. Or maybe play the turret here. And where is he gonna play Sand King? I don't know. Probably mid lane so that he can move in either direction. Give Unstable Elemental a Death Shield. Deal 1 damage to all units on both teams. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna play the Keenfolk turret here. Not waste this guy's time anymore. And I'm trying to see how his abilities work. So dealing damage is an active ability. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I'm tired. I need a nap. Or maybe maybe that just means I should go to sleep. It is 11 p.m. Real late. I'm like an old man. It's nice though. I got the day off tomorrow. Spend all day doing homework. Allegedly doing homework. It's probably better to play the courier in a lane that already has a turret, or what are these called? I kept calling them towers last time I played, but they're improvements, right? So that way, if he does get something like the demagicking maul, it prevents that from taking out like our Keenfolk turret. He doesn't play his. I don't know why people do that. I guess they want to keep initiative. That doesn't seem super powerful to me. Is this just any enemy? Is it not adjacent enemies? Okay. So it's just an enemy unit. So we weren't... I was incorrect in saying that it was bad that we didn't play him in this left slot. It doesn't matter. So that's good. The game helps prevent our stupidity. There's nowhere where we can play Kana where she's gonna get the creeps. I think it's likely that he plays Sand King into mid lane, and in that regard, let's play the Kana into mid lane as well. Okay, so he doesn't. We just completely misjudged that. I can heal our PA to keep her alive, and that's probably what I'm gonna do. And then we could also play the Unstable Elemental somewhere, or use the Keenfolk turret. We deal damage to a unit equal to its missing health, so we can use the Keenfolk turret, and then, well, now we can't. Now we're dead. But I was gonna say we could use the Keenfolk turret and kill this guy. But now we still use the Death Pulse because we want to heal the PA, and maybe we just use it again. I feel like there's no harm in just using it again. he does what I do, and so I guess that's why he was saving the courier. He didn't know where he was going to play his tower, so he just wanted to save it. We don't want to play a creep into mid lane because we want to deploy all of our creeps into mid lane next turn. So I'm just going to Keen Folk turret his Underlord because we don't really need initiative, and Death Pulsing doesn't help us much. 2 health versus 1 is not that much. Not enough to be exciting. This one gives us +5 cleave, so I'm going to take that for probably this lane. And I'm going to put Zeus right here. So if we do play... oh, they changed Thunder God's Wrath. Okay. It costs a lot less now. Interesting. All these guys are going to upgrade into big creeps, large creeps, and we'll probably play Foresight in lane 1 because we can do that and then ping the Underlord with the Keen Folk turret, and that'll kill it. But he just bounces the Underlord out. He's like, I'm not playing that game. PA's disarmed, which is too bad. I don't think this changes what we're doing much. I think having the +5 cleave on Zeus is really good. But we could also put that on PA. And just clear this out a little bit. I think I will put it on Zeus though, because we can kill his Chen now with that. Maybe we didn't need to do that, but it was either the Zeus or the PA, and I'd rather kill the Chen so that we can actually start playing some cards in here next turn if we do draw any creeps. We have not a ton of creeps. Wow, we have like nothing. Man, we have nothing. Wild Wing bait. I mean Wild Wings instead of melee creeps. I guess we have creeps with Kana, but not much. He's really thinking. Running out his clock big time. Deal 1 piercing damage to all enemies on round start. Okay. I don't think that affects us too much. I think we play the Foresight and just to see if we get any extra cards here that can be helpful. We get the Assassin's Apprentice, so that's actually pretty good to play into last lane here. Play it right into this slot and let us build up some creeps. It's not a bad thing. It's too bad our PA is dying, but there's not much I can do in regards to that. I think I play... do I kill his Chen, or do I play the Assassin's Apprentice? It's probably better, especially since we're not killing this creep, to play the Assassin's Apprentice.
Ready, sisters?
It would have been a little too too bad to not to like let him get a 4th creep in this lane. That doesn't matter too much. And now it's gonna be our turn next turn on mana 6. Everybody's favorite. I can take the demagicking maul, and maybe we'll get a chance to do it up against the tower here. He's just swapping Chen and an Underlord back and forth, huh? So I can kill the Enchantress and that's it, and the creep in this lane. I could also kill all 3 of these guys, and that would restore... Oh no, I can't, because I don't have a blue hero in the last lane. I could not gank somebody. I could... Okay. I think I Echo Slam in the mid lane and then gank with the PA next turn. Just because this guy's really annoying to have in Kana's lane, and I want him out. That is it. I could pick somebody off, but there's not a lot of good targets. I guess I could pick this creep off. I'm just trying to think of anything that's super good. We need to get more cards in this lane so that we stop getting disarmed every time. Now that he moved him out, we're going to put the demagicking maul in.
Oh, yes.
And maybe we shouldn't have done that. No, that's for one action. Is that an action by us or an action by him? I'm not sure. At the very least, we're gonna be able to get rid of something. Nice move. Yeah, maybe it was a little dumb. I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not. I can't tell if like doing that actually let the Abaddon do 12 to the tower or not. But regardless, we should be a little better at least in this last lane. And the Abaddon was kind of scary anyway, so maybe we should have. It was fine to get out of there.
I'll die for my people.
I don't know why he plays that. I guess it buffs this creep. And it'll buff the... Yeah, it'll buff the Underlord as well. So I guess that's why, but that doesn't seem too super duper good to me. I can take the Midas Greaves here to get some extra gold. Or I could upgrade. I think I take the Greaves and then... oh, can I still upgrade? You can do both? I didn't actually know that. Okay. I'm learning. I'm going to play the PA into the mid lane. Do I want to do that? I think I'm going to gank with the PA. I'm just trying to think of where I want to put her. She's going to die regardless, so I guess it doesn't matter. We have initiative, so let me just put her mid and then we'll work from there. You know, actually, if he plays a card into the mid lane here, we could kill Abaddon with Echo Slam. He doesn't. Oh well. T-Shaw. Oh my god. Fucking Necrophos is, he's just gonna be endlessly disarmed, isn't he? Alright, so let me... Oh, I could have done Death Pulse. I could actually Echo Slam and then what? Is there something else I could do? No? I could... Ooh, I could play the Malron Poppet. I think I'm gonna gank his Abaddon. Oh, does that not even kill it? Oh no, the PA does less damage? Oh no. I should really read cards before I play them. Oh man. That really sucks. Well, I guess at least now I can find out how Earthshaker's ability works. So let's see if I was right. And if I don't play anything... Oh my god. Alright, this guy got us. And I was not right in thinking that action meant my actions. Well played, sir. Yeah, I think I'm getting too tired to keep going here. But that was fun. I'll open my pack. I feel like I don't have enough intuition about the cards to be able to like actually know when a player is good or not. I do only have about 20 hours in the new updated game, which is a lot, but it's not so much that I can actually always figure out what's going on. And just as a person, I'm a little careless, so you know, not a great combo if you're trying to win. But I think next time I play, I'm going to try to make this Ravenous Mass deck. I don't know what else can go in it. The idea is that you put the barracks in the or you just make good lanes for the Ravenous Mass, and part of that is like building up a ton of charges on barracks and then bouncing the Ravenous Mass around. So maybe cards like Venomancer, cards that can spawn creeps in would be good. So Venomancer is good, and the zombie is good. Like anything with a death effect. We can include black too. So Brick's Oathbound is kind of interesting. We could eat him. I don't know why we would do that, but I really like this card. I think it's really stupid, and I love it. And his signature card is really good too. But yeah, I don't know. Trigger death effects twice. Not okay. We would get this for like the card draw. Yeah, I don't know. Something like this could be kind of cool, I think. With the Ravenous Mass and the barracks. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Anyway, if you stopped by, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's all I got. Peace.